What's going on, Show Nation? It's Movie with Movie Gaming TV. You guys can see that we got a new ranked season upon us, which means there are new rewards, and I'm going to show you guys the rewards. First of all, at Pennant Race, there are a couple of diamonds that you guys can pick up. Keith Folke, he's got a circle, a four seam, a sinker, and a slider. 103 H per 9, 100k per 9, 76 BB per 9, 83 control, 93 break. I gotta be completely honest with you, I think this is a new card. Well, 100% I know this is a new card that I've never used before, so I really don't know what to expect out of this card. I just have never used him before. It looks like he has a really good pitch set. I mean, he's got a circle change for the primary pitch, he's got a sinker, he's got a slider, 103, 100, pretty solid. Problem is, you're gonna have a tough choice here because you also have Albert Pujols, first base, third base, right field, 105, 74, 80, 84, 82 vision. Pretty solid across the board for his power numbers. 68 fielding, has 58 speed. This card is not too bad either. It's a really good hitting card. It's been in the game for years kind of now, so it's just resurfacing. It's this rookie card. It's always pretty good. The thing is, I don't know, like, this is going to be a popular choice of people to take this card. It should be interesting to see where it's at. This obviously will not be his best card that we get in the game, that's for sure. Okay, so our next reward is Ken Griffey Jr. He's got 78, 84, 107, 76, 75 vision. He's got 94 fielding, 92 arm, 93 reaction, and 81 speed. If you put, I wish he had 95 fielding, because if you put him in left or right, he is going to have gold fielding, but he does still have 93 reaction and 81 speed. 78, 84 on the contact. He has 107 power, which is nice. He also has 76 power versus left, which is okay, but it is on the downside. He has 75 vision. I don't see this card does have the fielding, but it's one of those cards where you wish he has like 107 power versus right and like 106 power versus left. Hopefully we get another Ken Griffey Jr. card down the line, other than this, like some kind of signature series Ken Griffey Jr. card, because I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be underwhelmed with this card. I'm just surprised he has such little power versus left. If he had that, he'd be really nice, but it's kind of like holding him back. And the 114 discipline and the 106 clutch are really inflating his overall, to be honest with you. That's what makes him a 95. And he's got good defense, he's got good speed. I wish they had 95 fielding though, would have made him diamond in the corners. And if you kind of get into the World Series, you know, you're going to have Mantle in center. I don't think you're gonna play Ken Griffey over Mantle in center, so kind of a surprising move. Would you play him over Mike Trout in left or Reggie Jackson? Possibly, but you're going to have to platoon this card. I would think you're gonna have to platoon this card. You know, like the 78, 107, 75, all right, I can rock with that. The 84, 76, I'm not feeling that as much. I like the defense, wish it was 95 so we get a diamond defense in left field. If you guys aren't aware, when you go out of position to your secondary position, you don't lose any arm strength, but you go from 94 fielding to 89, so keep that in mind if you decide to go after this card. Griffey's one of my favorite players. I really hope we get a better card than this. I hope this isn't the last Griffey card we get for the year. The reason I say that is because I look at a card like Chipper Jones, and we'll go over Dustin May in a second, but I look at a card like Chipper Jones's prestige card. Let's see here, programs, player or prestige programs. I look at a card like this, and to me, I don't think we're getting another Chipper Jones. I really don't. I think this is it. I think we're getting a 91, 108, 91, 117, 83 vision Chipper Jones with 70 fielding and 67, because this for years has kind of been like the stacked version of Chipper Jones outside of the immortal years. So I really hope this is not. Sometimes over time too, cards just get nerfed. Like Andre Dawson used to be amazing in MLB 17 when he was the Nats collection reward. And I really hope that's not what happened to Griffey here. I hope this isn't the only Griffey that we get, but if it is, there is your Griffey stats. So I honestly think instead of Griffey though, I would probably take this Dustin May. 99, 93, 94, 98 BB for 9, 88 control, 99 velo with 99 break. It's got the 95-mile-an-hour sinker, the cutter, the curveball. He has a 4-seam fastball and a changeup. Has a sinker, and he's got his pitches in a good spot. He's got the sinker and the cutter 1 and 2. Maybe you'd rather have the changeup than the curveball in the 3rd spot. But what are you gonna do? He's 6'6" as well, 97 overall, 99 stamina. A lot of these Future Stars cards, they don't have a ton of stamina, so 99 is not too bad. He's not over 100, but it's not too bad. He's got the stats in the right places too, for the most part. You know, his HR per 9 is inflating his overall. Well, let's go hop into a game and take a look at his motion so you guys can see his motion as well. Okay, so I went ahead and I moved Dustin May up from AAA to the Major League Club for the Dodgers, and I hopped into a play now game. So you guys can see he's got a different pitch set, but this is what his motion is gonna look like. That is a, whoa, man, he's got that big leg kick. That is a long motion. It feels pretty accurate, but man, it's a longer motion for sure as far as that wind up. But I don't know what you're supposed to do. That leg kick is, I don't know. For a longer motion, it's not too bad. This is only like, you know, the 71 version of his card. This is what his motion looks like. That huge leg kick. There's a big time leg kick. We're gonna do a walk real quick so we can see what he's like from the stretch. Reminds me of Trevor Hoffman's leg kick, kind of. I wonder if that's what he's gonna look like kind of from the stretch. No, he doesn't do the leg kick with the stretch. The leg kick is not there with the stretch. Just more of like a basic type of stretch. You know, I guess because it'd be pretty easy to steal on that leg kick. So that's what he looks like from the windup. That's what he looks like from the stretch. If you're thinking about getting him, his stuff looks pretty crazy though. So I guess pretty much at this point, that's what I got for you guys. I did want to talk about this stuff today as well. I wanted to talk about the Keith Hernandez and the Blake Snell. Obviously, guys, the whole point of going after this Keith Hernandez, well, not, I don't, obviously it's the wrong word, but don't do the exchange. Make sure you guys defeat the computer against the Cardinals. Do all the moments. They take a little while, but make sure you just stick with them. The whole point of doing this is not to get Keith Hernandez to put on your team. The whole point of doing this is to go through this, do this, and then collect the Keith Hernandez to get the program stars. So if you need program stars, you're going to do that entire Keith Hernandez, and then you're going to go over to the 3rd inning, and then you're going to go to collections, and then you are going to collect the Keith Hernandez. That's literally the point of this, in my opinion. You're not looking to use him or anything like that. You're just doing it to get it done, to get the program stars. Now, as far as the Blake Snell player program is considered, you know, I personally, I mean, we look at this Blake Snell card. Yeah, it's stacked 93, 80, or 98, 105. Wish he had a lot more stamina than that. Pitching clutch 103, 99 break, 86 velo. Let's take a look at his team affinity card as well, because I am going through to finish this up. So I do have his team affinity pretty much ready to go, I think. Yeah, there it is right here. So the other one's 88, 100, 83 velo, 94 break. So he gives a bit of a boost to the 83 velo and the 94 break. He gets what? He gets 105 K per 9. What is it, like 93 H per 9, or it might be even 95 H per 9? I already forgot. He gets a little bit more stamina also. This card isn't too hard to get. to be honest with you, and it doesn't cost you it really shouldn't cost you anything if you go through it, and just like if you really want it bad enough, you could go through that showdown and get it done. But the thing is, I think this let's see, where is his program? His player program, this one, I mean, like, if you really want this Blake Snell, he's going to be good. He's going to be a good card to have. I wish he had a lot more control, but he's got good stuff. You know, he throws hard. He still has the glitchy release. He's got good per nines. 98 105 is pretty solid. I wish he had more stamina though than the 93. Like, I wish he had like some 108 type of stamina so you could use him out of the bullpen. But he's got 99 break with 86 velo. I think personally though, what I think really the move is though is just to pass on him and to sell this card that you get from this, sell this card you get from this, and then sell this card that you get from this, because these are going for like 35k. These have been going for like 10k almost. So you're looking at, like, let's just say it's 10. All right, we'll say 10, 35 to 33. You're looking at almost like 50k for free. You're looking at like 50k just by doing some missions. These moments weren't that hard to do, to be honest with you. Then you're gonna play against them. You know, you're gonna play 2 computer games at All-Star or higher. I'm just gonna throw in the White Sox players and the Rays. It shouldn't be too hard to beat the computer on All-Star twice. You're gonna have multiple shots to do it. You can put these guys in at the same time and get that done at the same time. The innings are really easy. You know, you can obviously get that pretty easily. And if you, for whatever reason, can't beat them with these players, with the Rays and the Rays pitching and the White Sox players, you know, just take out your Beast Diamond Dynasty team and play them, and you'll be able to get all the way to here. I know a lot of people wanted Blake Snell to be free, but I'd much rather have it where I can make 50,000 in stubs and sell the other cards. Like, what if these cards were non-sellable? I mean, I guess in a perfect world these would be sellable and you could get them for free, but then they would not sell for anything. So I'd much rather have the 50,000 stubs than I would that it's gonna take to collect everything in here and collect, you know, where's the collection here? Like, I'm not trying to collect all these at like 10, 20, 30, 40. Then we gotta collect 2 more, so we're looking at like 100k for Blake Snell. I'd rather just go get the Team Affinity one if I really wanted to use Blake Snell that bad, and then I would rather just have, you know, the 50,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'd rather do, or figure out something else like that. I think he's really, really good, but I think the only reason you would go after him is if you're just really, really rich in the game and like that's what you want to do. And you know, he's going to be good, but for most people out there, I think the move is definitely going to be just do these moments 100%, because you're going to get like 50,000 from them, and then just play it cool from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, just sell the cards and move on with things. So that's pretty much the video for right now, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys got a little bit informed by this, and peace out.